The differences are friendship. For example, in Syria, I didn't have a girl as a friend, and love relationship here. They show their love in the street, holding hands, kissing. In Syria, we didn't see those things, or we didn't have them, like in public place, for example. And greetings between men and women, the way how to say hello, give two kisses, that's also different. And for example, here in Spain, like if you meet someone for the first time in the dinner, you give two kisses, men give women two kisses, or the other way around. And in Syria, we didn't have these things, just the closest like people to us, like a family, for example. And yeah, my religion based on my culture based on religion. In Europe, from what I have seen, religion isn't so important.
And is there anything else that you have seen that when you arrived here, you thought it was very different? Maybe the food, how people speak with each other. Maybe you feel that in Europe we are a bit more dry in countries like Finland compared to Syria. Did you feel this?
Yeah, I felt it because in when I arrived to Greece, it was I think people there closer like to Arabic, but when I traveled to Finland, it was like super like difficult for me and very different because there are people so cold, like so they don't speak, they don't like the way how they say hello to you. It's very cold also, and yeah.
No, I didn't experience culture shock, but I did notice a difference between both societies in terms of gender roles. So, for example, back home, if I wanted to go out, I'd have to ask my parents, but here I don't. And also, I don't have a curfew in Boston, whereas I do have a really early one back home. No, social media didn't have an effect on me coming abroad because I didn't leave home to live in another city as I am happy back home. I came here for the academic opportunities and for the educational advancement that's offered here. And if things were to change, I wouldn't go back home.
Yes, I do agree that terrorism is one of the main problems. But in my opinion, we don't persevere because there is a lack of jobs and opportunities, and we are unhappy with our government and the system because they don't help us to grow professionally.
And why do you think, in your case, Syria doesn't prosper or didn't prosper? Of course, now there's a war, but why doesn't it prosper?
Because I lived in a dictatorship, so I was scared of creating new things.
Okay, thank you.
Yes, I do agree because terrorism brings dictatorship, which leads to no freedom in Arab societies and the lack of opportunities, and it also leads to a step back in growth and development.
I live in a small town now in Finland. We have invited our teacher to cook her Arabic food to prove our hospitality. Young people are happy to share with us, but older uh, generations didn't welcome us well. When I start to live abroad, my family and my friends were happy for me finding a new opportunities and a new life. But when I started to have a relationship with a European girl, most of the people they found it inappropriate. My family trusts me, the values they taught me, so I haven't found the need to balance the Western influence and my family influence.
People's perceptions of me changed positively because many people in Kuwait are given the opportunity to study abroad, but not everyone can take it because of the fact that it's very rare to get a scholarship, and people do look up on those who do get one. And so, for example, I'm viewed as very independent back home because of the fact that I did get a scholarship and I'm here studying abroad.
So here you go.
Okay, so the most important for me
Mm-hmm.
is to call my family, friends who are back home. I speak Arabic, meet with Arabs because I'm speaking my own language and I am with my own people.
Okay, then what is the other things that is
And,
more important to you, most
cook
important?
home dishes. Arabs cuisine has been part of my life, and there is nothing like home food.
Yeah, okay, then what else is also important?
And watch Arabic shows and movies makes me feel like I am back home, of
Mm-hmm.
course. And then listen to Arabic music and dance typical dances from my culture. When we gather together
Yeah.
and listen to music and dance, I feel like the old times in Syria.
And
And read Arabic newspapers, uh, follow sport from home.
that's the least important for you?
Yeah, isn't uh, isn't too important for me. As I say, social media is more important.
Okay.